I built the house myself. Asiwaju is the one that made me take a second wife. Mercy Aigbe's husband, Kazim Adeoti, breaks silent. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Kazim Adeoti, the husband of Mercy Aigbe, has refuted the claim made by his first wife, Asiwaju, that she built his mansion. Kazim Adeoti, the husband of Nollywood actress Mercy Aigbe, has refuted the claim made by his first wife, Asiwaju, that she built his mansion. Recall that Asiwaju had taken to Instagram to issue a 12-hour ultimatum for the couple to take down an undisclosed post. It was later revealed that the post she was referring to were photos and videos of Mercy Aigbe in Kazim Adeoti's house. However, the actress and her husband ignored the warning of Asiwaju, which made her take to social media to vent. She stated that she built the house with her hard-earned money and would not accept such a spiteful act. In reaction to this, Kazim Adeoti, in an Instagram post, has affirmed that he built the mansion himself, and although she provided some funds for its furnishing, he has refunded her. He went on to state that she caused him to take a second wife after she permanently relocated to the US. Kazim Adeoti's post goes thus: I have read many things that have been written about me and my family, many of which are fabricated lies, and some directly from my first wife, which understandably is angry I married a second wife. At this point, it is necessary I put record straight. I have two wives. One lives in the US while the other lives with me in Nigeria. As a matter of fact, I just got back from America 3 days ago, where I spent quality time with my family and trying to mend fences with my first wife, who is obviously still angry I married a second wife, a move my religion permits as a Muslim. And talking about being a Muslim and a responsible man, I make sure none of my family in US or Nigeria is suffering. It is laughable that some people said I have abandoned my US family inasmuch as I travel to see them often. For the record, I ensure my US family gets $1,500 since 2016 monthly until recently when I reviewed it to $1,000 because our daughter is now in the private university and I have been solely responsible for her school fees and upkeep. Inasmuch as there is nothing bad in husband and wife building house together, in my case we did not. I built the house by myself. You see, one thing I don't like about social media is that the more you give information out, the more you as in, if you don't start on, you go continue. There is no way where you go continue. You go continue. Once you have started giving out information, coming out to want to clear the air, there is nothing you will say that people will not come at you as. If you say the truth, then go talk. If you don't say the truth, then go talk. If you talk, then go say you talk. If you no talk, then go say you no talk. So the best of my knowledge is keep your marriage. There are things that are meant to be private. There are things that are meant to be private. It includes your marriage, your relationship, and other things. Social media is, you're meant to strike a balance between your personal private life and what you expose on social media. And not be everything that they answer. Who is he answering to? To the best of my knowledge now, this information it is given out. The more you give them information, the more you talk one, you're prompted to talk two, you're tempted to defend what you said, and you keep defending and defending. To the best of my knowledge, silence in this case is the best. Sincerely, they don't have a right to this information. If no matter how they try to, you should not be giving them to me. What are you coming out to do? Sincerely, yes, I know that at some point you are going to be forced to, but I'm still saying it, no matter how aggrieved you are, and in the issue of family. Because at the end of the day, let me now even tell you what is going to happen. If you're having crisis, if you're going through your marriage crisis, and you bring things out, even if it's not on social media, you even expose this to your in-laws. You expose it to your people, and the lady exposes it to her people. What will happen will be, when you and your wife will finally settle, because of course, she's going to forgive you, and you're going to forgive her, because she's your wife, and you're her husband. Those people outside will not let go. They'll be like, no, this thing she did to you, me, I cannot let go. That is it. Before you know it, the fight where we say you don't already quench the fire, the work with the rekindler. That is, to the best of my knowledge, coming out to say this, I don't see how. As long as you're married to your first wife, when you build a house, Uga, it's both of your efforts that make that house. Mercy Aigbe is a home breaker. She should cover her face in shame. And Oga, you're a bad husband. You're just looking for a reason to justify your unfaithfulness to your wife. Well, me, Ledasi, I'm not going to come here because we don't even know when this issue starts. Now, waiting they want me to hear. Now we go stay here. Okay. Nigerians are fond of throwing shade to others to get a sympathy or to justify their actions. We are not their family. How do we even know who is telling lies among them? My dear, exactly what I'm saying. You don't even need to come and say, I'm the judge here. Because like I said, now waiting they want to make you know. And you know, if I want to tell you a story, I will tell you the part where they say, you could say, they will offend you. How do we know who is telling lies among them? Either the first wife, the husband, or Mercy. We should all fear God when we are judging people. Most of us has a skeleton in our cupboard that people do not know about. As for the first wife, remember, anything you do for a man, so far the two of you have children together, both are doing it for your children because it is the inheritance. Madam, leave Mercy alone. If she wrongs you, there is a law, karma. There is a law of karma, and stop all this negative news about your family.